And we really love organizations like the Northeast Indiana Jewish Genealogy Society because they help bolster our collection and our information.
And we don't have enough time for it, but I do want to have you share some of it, and folks can find the article too. But the story in your life took a turn and through your research, and you and your wife, Fran, ultimately it leads to a book called Then and Now, but this is about letters written to your mother by her mother and the
other
dialogue.
relatives.
And other relatives. Share that.
Well, let me first start off by saying that I never heard of the word genealogy before I started this. And now I know quite a bit about it. But in August 2010, my wife and I took a trip to Vienna. And as part of that trip, we found out that my grandmother was killed in a very bad place called Mali Trotzenitz. And when I went home, I was trying to find some more information. And I remembered that I had this trunk, this which is the picture that's on the cover of the book, that it's my mother's archives. I pulled that out, and lo and behold, I discovered this package of letters. And then I carefully went through them, and I identified more than 100 letters. It's probably close to 110, but I used 102 to put the book together. And when I saw these letters, I realized this was something special. So over the years, took a few years, but I had them translated by a person, actually two people living in Fort Wayne. One, Joy Douglas, who at the time was a student, and later on by Carol Jackson, who's a longtime resident of Fort Wayne. And they really helped me with the translations and the transcriptions. And now I'm retranslating it, the latest, because I improved my German by working with Dr. Sue and Roberts at PFW to really improve my German so I can pretty much translate anything. So I learned a tremendous amount about family members I never had heard of. About 1/4 of my family, my mother was never able to talk about anything. So I discovered all these names and these letters, and then I started researching them. And that's the beginning of my genealogical journey. And I've taken it back all the way to my great-great-great-grandparents.